one rural area of South Africa, local communities talking about change and opportunity. There is a new energy in the air, and it has something to do with this container. A few weeks ago, what might have seemed like an unlikely event is now becoming the norm in this most unexpected of locations. Tammy Chaliza has walked 10 minutes to place an order for some PCs he needs for a new business venture has just started.
In these nowadays, you have to be connected to internet. If you are looking for a job, for instance, you have to do like email. And what I like with him is that he's teaching us how to open the email accounts, because with no emails, it's like you are dead persons.
This type of thing would not have been possible here if it weren't for the Sims WeCare Dismantler container that is strategically placed as a one-stop, all-in-one, self-sufficient container right in the heart of a rural community. The WeCare Dismantler container acts as a hub for the entire community.
In the rural areas, people are still travelling into town taking transport. To go to stand in a half-an-hour queue to do one transfer, where they could have been so much more productive. We just pop onto our PC or laptop, do our internet banking, it takes us 5 minutes.
Prosper Mtiyana is part owner of this venture, and he has received all his training from the Sims WeCare program as part of the package he bought into. Prosper can contribute to the economy by selling refurbished PCs and cell phones from Sims, as well as by fixing broken cell phones and PCs right here in the Sims WeCare Dismantler container. Remember the Bongimfundu Primary School we visited a short while back, which now has their very own computer lab where they teach students vital computer literacy skills for the future? Well, now it seems that one of the PCs has malfunctioned, which usually means an expensive trip to the school to get the PC fixed professionally. But with the strategic placement of these WeCare Dismantler containers in rural areas and close to these schools, this PC can now be repaired by Prosper quickly and cheaply and put back into action in no time at all. Cell phones, as with all other electronic products, are also quickly becoming a huge e-waste problem in Africa. With limited access to repair shops, these cell phones end up being dumped. What might be old discarded technology to us is an opportunity to connect for someone in Africa. Sims acquires second-hand cell phones from around the world. The Dodo site being one example of how cell phones are acquired globally. Dodo is a Sims site as well. These cell phones are then sent to Sims refurbishment factory in South Africa, where they are checked, cleaned and repaired if need be. They are then supplied to the WeCare Dismantler containers to be sold to the local community at a favorable price. The WeCare Dismantler container gives Prosper lots of opportunities to make a living. As well as selling the PCs and cell phones supplied by Sims, he can also charge locals a nominal fee to make CVs, run computer training programs, print documents, serve as an internet cafe. And also, most importantly, Prosper buys back end-of-life PCs, cell phones and end-of-life electronics from the community. He also partly dismantles the e-waste and sells it back to Sims, where it can be compliantly recycled to international standards. The problems facing Africa around e-waste, access to digital technology are enormous. And to truly make headway, we need to have creative and inspiring ideas that create jobs and benefit everyone. The Sims WeCare Dismantler containers are at the forefront of this initiative in Africa. The Sims WeCare Dismantler program, a working plan for job creation and electronic recycling.